Okay, we are...
I have a black screen all of a sudden.
What?
There it is.
Okay, so we are back from the random cutout because something stopped working right. And we are going to continue with what we were doing.
Okay, so you got the smushy smashed. Combine that with the firework.
And we have our powder mix.
Okay, read the poem again.
There's a weird symbol in the poem.
I wrote you a
it.
poem, Brett Favre.
How he made after drawing, then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine.
And white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line.
So we need something.
Put it in the Coke can. Summoning a demon with a Coke can.
Done. Okay, so that's the first thing.
Alright.
There's a weird symbol in
Jimmy Jams with the poem.
Then add black in black and then three more things.
Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly
but not least, a root. At the crossroads.
We got all of those as long as it's comfortable with counting carrots as a root, which they are.
Mm-hmm. So, tree skin first, so that would be the bark, right?
Yes.
Also in.
Now what?
Tree skin, tree fruit, the rose thighs.
No, the
hips.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
Ah,
they were a bush. So we need to find what we would consider fruit in a forest.
Strawberry.
Well, it's a tree fruit. Strawberries grow on vines or bushes.
Blackberry.
Black's also a bush.
Apple.
There are no apples.
Pineapple.
That is a tropical fruit.
Banana.
That is tropical, I think. So what would you...
Plum.
Alright, so what would you...
What's those things hanging up right above you?
Acorns.
I guess. Very liberal interpretation of fruit.
Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I'm 12, and I know the wood, although I must have... It's pretty spooky in there.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with the fucking acorns, buddy.
He cannot reach them.
Use the stick.
And stick.
Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa!
Stick is too OP.
Look how many I got. Not bad.
Alright, now put those in the can.
Acorns can.
I'm getting quite a bit of lag hanging out here.
Yep.
You are?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do.
And then I don't know either. Maybe just like pause the game and let it catch up.
Okay. So I have the inventory open.
Put the carrot in the Coke can. Alright, there we go. It's running a bit better.
Okay,
Alright, now go back to the poem.
There's a weird how after then add black and white as they then three more things. Tree skin, tree fruit,
Alright.
and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the
At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring thus gained.
Bang on fire.
Set the circle, bang on fire, a carrot flame.
In haste.
Okay, go back down the road.
I always...
Okay, where do you want me to go?
Down to where we found all the chalk and all that. Alright, there's that little bit there. That's the crossroads. By that rock, I believe.
This one?
I swore there was something that was like you hovered over it and it said crossroads. Move your mouse over to like the riverbank by the rock and the log over there. Is that not? Guess not.
It's on mushrooms.
Try the circle of mushrooms. Use the can on the circle of mushrooms.
I don't think there was anything in the letter about throwing away cans.
And it's not correct.
I'm not trying to throw it away, you fucking kid.
So...
Is it back one?
You want want to check?
Yeah. Is that it right below you? Yeah, there it is. Yep. Go ahead and use the can on that.
Okay, that should do the trick.
Now put the can in the middle. Now light it all on fire with the match.
And burns.
Alright, let's do it.
Cutscene time.
And it's straight up Satan.
It summoned a box.
Not even a closed box, Jesus Christ.
The trunk came out of nowhere.
Impopsicle.
It's an impossible trunk.
It's an impopsicle
and
trunk.
I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew
Hey,
it.
God
Raboshi's
damn it,
up.
Practice makes
Raboshi.
perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, I said. There's no such thing as
So,
magic, they
we
said.
got,
They'll all eat their words.
Carol and Daisy play Night of the Rabbit, guest starring Raboshi.
Yes, very, very small cameo from Raboshi.
So, what do you want to do with this box?
Take the hat out of it.
Hat.
That's your fucking hat now.
Whoa, holy cow. What? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel.
Hat.
No, there's gonna be a
Whoa,
rabbit in the hat,
holy
isn't
cow.
there?
Come on, pull yourself together, Jerry.
Calling
I bet it's
it.
just
Calling
a
it right now. There's a rabbit in the hat.
Or a magic message. Whoa, holy cow. Alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bare hands.
Alright, so reach in there with your human hands.
Whoa, holy cow.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
I'm not reaching in there.
Okay, now what?
Use the stick.
No. What a weird top hat.
Better. Get the fuck over here. Right. So, there's really none of these items that are good for this particular thing.
What are the rose hips good for? Why do we have those?
I can't tell you.
Spoiler.
Spoiler, I guess you could say Chekhov's gun. So,
Is that like
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 I said,
penultimate boss?
every item you get is a Chekhov's gun at some point.
Are we gonna be this kid the entire game?
Yeah, he's the main character.
Ah, I thought we were going back to the rabbit.
He is the secondary main character, I suppose. Yeah. Think of it like the doctor training his companion to be a new time pixie thing.
Let's name the entire game out of the character you don't get to play.
Yeah. So the impossible trunk, top hat, poster, more impossible trunks.
Get the poster. Poster,
Great
poster,
Zara.
poster.
Experience the greatest
The great
illusionist
Zara.
of our time.
Experience the
It doesn't
greatest.
say where the show is. How strange.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have
Poster
voice
looks pretty
acting.
old too.
So
I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zara.
you have to keep in mind I'm
Just
getting
take
zero
one of the
sound.
posters.
Uh,
Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid.
Exacerbate the rip.
Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh.
it's easy to. Oh shit. So,
Alright, so there's a thing there. Grab that.
a magic
Hey,
wand.
there's a magic wand in the lining.
Wingardium
Always
Leviosa.
looks like somebody hid it there.
And I'll just take that shit.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
And now what?
Use the magic wand on the top hat.
Magic wand. And top hat.
Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca.
Also, when you find out the rabbit.
Don't say abracadabra, that's a killing charm.
the main character, the rabbit, his fucking name's hilarious. If you know Spanish.
Hey, there he is.
Whoa!
you
It's
wasted?
been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis. The Marquis de
Marquis de Hodo.
Oh, but you're
And if you know Spanish, Hoto means queer.
Arctogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut.
Why is
the
he so
boy
out
with
of
the
breath?
What?
Mm.
You know my name.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
Are we gonna go to a magical
It's
land?
where I'm remembered.
Yes.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can.
So yeah, we're just gonna get a couple minutes of
What?
Jerry,
explanations. Or at
tell me,
least
what's your
coaching.
greatest dream?
I would love to complain about this, but we spent so much time on Pokemon and dialogue today.
Mhm. So, what is his dream?
Magic tricks in my free time. Just say to his face, magician isn't a real job.
Magician isn't a real job, so. Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
Oh, okay.
I know.
No, never mind. Fucking
For
disregard
I
my
am
choice. Whatever.
Beloved.
Why present the
feared,
illusion
needed,
of choice?
Extremely brilliant.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was a David Cage game.
Will you be my apprentice?
My sorcerer's apprentice,
What?
if you will.
Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the
That's a tree.
fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
So,
Then I probably won't be able to.
Then I probably won't be able to.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Such a long time, of course.
Such a long time. Of course.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
well, we have a lot of choices here.
Leaf.
You could end up picking the wrong one again.
Streetlight. Click on his face. Okay, click on his crotch.
A delicious rubber kit.
Alright, let's go on now.
Oh,
Or
no.
no dot dot dot.
Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jerry?
What, are we going to like the hyperbolic time
You
chamber?
carry a certain coin.
Shout out to DBZ.
How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly.
Oh no, he
Seems like I've
really
always
is
had it.
Super Saiyan lesbian.
Something is missing here. A memory? Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
What if the rabbit's your
I
dad?
always used to practice my magic tricks
I
with
can't
it.
spoil
Look
on
through the
anything.
hole in your coin.
Okay, so I guessed it.
Well, no, you didn't. This gets really fucking complicated.
Its magic
trust me.
power will grant you
So
a new view
basically,
of the
what this
world.
coin does,
What you'll see
and
is
which
magical
is why I really like
iridescence.
this.
From now
coin
on,
click in
the
particular,
coin will show
is
you
when
what
look
might be
through the
helpful
coin,
in
you
your
can see
training.
everything you can click on.
Oh.
So to look through the magic coin and see things that are invisible to the naked eye, open the inventory and click on the coin.
I would say that's a little bit cheap, but there have been definitely times when I've been playing a point-and-click adventure where I like go back and forth and scan the entire screen to see if I can find something that I missed.
Well, trust me, Farrell, even with that coin, it took me 18 hours to beat this.
We're leaving this world.
Yeah, well,
We have no
you
time
on
to
me.
lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this.
Hat. So now we have the hat
Jerry,
and tie
That
Do you
hat
remember what I
clashes with
told
his
you?
outfit.
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait.
Alright, let's go to the fairy circle. Because there's no way that this doesn't do anything now.
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Since this is a special place.
Special?
Magic.
It's got a fucking mushroom circle.
It's easy to get lost in places like this.
You might as well put a big sign
Hey,
that
I'm
says
not a little
magic
kid
here.
anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
I posted in the forums about our YouTube video and nobody's talking about it.
Oh. So now we have...
Maybe they will in the film night chat. Oh, what is that? That's the postcard.
The Great Zaroff. I wonder if that was his stuff in the trunk. His top
What's
hat.
the little thing at the bottom of it that looks like a cylinder?
This is the magic wand. It'll come into play in a little bit. But he told us to use the coin, so we will use the coin.
Daisy, when we're done with this recording, the stone just turned into a giant frog.
Oh man, a toad.
He's probably pissed off that you drew on his fucking face.
Gigantic.
The magic of this place allows you to
When we're
survive.
done with this recording, would you kind of go into the
Forgotten by time.
film night
Just as
forum
with
and
any
explain to
other
Trash
power,
about why we're not gonna fucking do Shin Kamen
like
Rider?
the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Oh.
So here's what we can say.
Oh, okay. Skype made it sound like it was gonna drop the thing,
Oh.
but it didn't. Tree Walker.
Tree walkers?
Tree
I thought I was a
Walker,
magician.
Texas Ranger.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
That's
I don't
Korean.
understand.
None of us do, but you'll learn quickly.
That's what is that? A starburst thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at this comment and it's making me angry. It says, who's running film night and why won't they do Shin Kamen Rider? Like, well, first of all, it's a group of people. And then, like, second of all, like, A, we don't do things that are only communicable through subtitles. And B, you're not entitled to get us to do Shin Kamen Rider.
Alright, so
We'll do what we please.
portal tree.
Portal tree?
Ah,
does that mean?
seriously, kid?
Portal trees
It's like
are
all there in the
roots
name.
that reach deep into the fabric of
It's a tree
reality.
that's also a
So
portal.
deeply
It's not
that
fucking
they
rocket
exist in
science.
more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
What does the rabbit sound like?
He has a London accent, I think. He
I
sounds
see.
kind of he has an upbeat personality.
Okay.
How do you use a portal tree?
But how do you
Walk
use
into
a
it.
portal tree?
This is where
Just like straight up.
begins.
Head first, walk into it.
Wow.
Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part
How
of
are
your
you
life.
recording this one?
It has a little counter on your screen, should.
Isn't it dangerous? Oh,
I can't tell.
Sometimes shaving is for Protestant what?
Protestant.
Four nails.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Also, what the fuck was that, Daisy?
Well, I don't know how to
We
check
must
the
hurry.
time thing without disrupting what's going on.
We shall
Alright,
ride the
but
wind,
was that like your wallpaper?
Yes.
as we have
I hate it when
always
people have wallpapers that fit in no way to the proportions of their screen.
hey.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so
Whoa.
yawny.
So now we are back and we are tiny.
Oh, okay, we are tiny. I thought we were just in a different place, but it's the same
Still
place.
looks like the woods
Frog
we
is
have back
gone.
at home. Only somehow.
And in its place is a big fuck off spider.
Here we are.
I didn't even see a spider.
There's a web.
I didn't even see a web. Oh, now I see the web. And the spider. Is that a pig?
But that's a with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly
No,
you
it's
come to
a moose.
realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
I called it that it is a pathway. Hey, there's Stickman.
And as you might have been able to see, there were dewdrops. There's-
Stickman. Oh! Fighter of the night, man. Oh!
I promised you.
Champion of the
Another
sun.
world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow.
This is striking me like a children's novel.
In a way,
Where's
I
the
would
school?
say
And again, I can't be overly critical because I have done nothing but sing the praises of Child of Light.
It's
Which is
true to send
essentially a
evidence
fairy
into the
tale.
earth
Yeah.
And create connections like the one we used to
Play
get.
Child of Light, audience. Do it.
This world will
Fantastic.
be
I'm in the middle of it.
and its
I-
inhabitants will
I find
teach
it
you
very
many
entertaining.
things. This place may seem unusual to you.
It's usually,
It will be an important
unless we
part
like
of your life.
specifically go out of our way to have a
Once your
discussion
journey
about
is
it,
complete, you will
um,
see the world with the
I try
eyes
not
of a
to-
tree walker.
vastly,
So follow me, young hazelnut.
or not vastly, what's the word I'm looking for? I try not to go on and on
Oh,
about how good
wait.
I think a game is. I'll go on and on about Child of Light. It's a really good game.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment.
Okay,
wait here.
I'm
I'll
chugging
be right
along
back.
at about
I'm going to announce
frame
you to
per
the
second.
town council.
All right.
I think this would be a good point to stop the video.
Wow.
If only because I'm having
Being this
difficulties.
small is really interesting.
That mouse girl there with
Who
the
would've
skirt.
thought that mice have towns.
Mm, mm, mm.
No, no, it
Hey!
gets better, trust me. There's a better character. And she's
Oh, is-
integral to the story. So, we'll end the video right here. I guess it's a good time. So,
We'll be back with more high intensity, balls to the wall thriller action
with the
that you can only get through Night of the Rabbit.